Head.
All right, let me ask you something. You ever seen an airplane fly in any direction?
Bro, thinks he's Shane.
Shaved his head and let me
Oh, Leave Clover. Is that a Let Me Tell You Something reference because we're Irish?
Shit, no. That's creepy. I don't like that at all.
No, you is that stupid slingshot. Alright, Bart Simpson.
Abort. Alright,
Jimmy Hopkins.
Jimmy Hopkins.
See how I knew what you were going to say? And do you know what, lads? I'm going to make fun of the British accent because them fucking bastards took over the country I live in for hundreds of years, alright?
They took our language.
Yeah. They took my language away from me. That's why I don't speak Irish. I speak English because of them bastards. Look, let me tell you something, but in Mexico. Alright. Folks, first episode without Ricky Dicky Doodah Grimes.
There was not really that much need to do that, and now you've lost a fish.
You can't use a stick now.
Yeah.
Times we crack.
What was that? Your voice made like a...
That was this.
That like... noise.
Yeah?
What the hell? What the helly? Okay.
That was not me. I feel like that was not... That noise did not come from me. Oh, what's this?
Look at Carol. Her long ass
of Carol.
hair. Slay Queen.
Now that is the Book of Carol.
That is Carol Peltier right there.
I've had a bit of a weird week. I feel like life has been punching me in the face all week. I've had a tough week that way, right? But a lot of times this week, I've been thinking about Rick. A lot. And I think, usually, like, when life throws shit at you, you're kind of like, ah, yeah, take it in your stride. Sometimes I try to be like that. I try to be like that. I feel watching last week's episode kicked off my bad week of feeling like shit. And it just set the tone for me. And as I was, like, putting up all this shit during the week, I just kept thinking of Rick, and it actually made me feel worse. All week I've been feeling terrible. I feel like I've lost someone.
I know.
I feel like, oh my god, what is this show now?
There's no more of this.
The box of Michonne.
Even now.
4-leaf clover. Is that a Let Me Tell You Something reference because we're Irish?
Oh my god.
Irish? They actually just threw us back in the box. So.
There are still
Oh look.
flashes of
It's a Rick Grimes figurine. That's crazy.
tiny beacons that shine out.
Not enough to light the way ahead, but it's enough to keep going.
What? Aww.
What the hell? That looked like shit also.
Look, there's another worm on him there, and that looks really bad. Oh, look.
I seen birds do this outside this week.
Did you, Adam?
Yeah.
Feeding babies? Like,
No, they weren't. They didn't look like babies. They just looked like young birds, I guess. Smaller birds, but they were like
where were they?
putting food down out on the patio there by the shed. The Book of Carol reference. It's so, the long hair really gets the Book of Carol in my head.
The book. Does she have long hair in the Book of Carol?
Yeah,
I don't think she does.
I think she does.
I don't think she does.
Okay.
That's really weird.
This is not. You see, this is the problem, right? This is what happened here. You see how it gives you AI when you Google something nowadays? This is AI. This is AI generated.
No, the only reason I know is because I watched a scene from on TikTok the other day. She had little short hair.
Well, do you know what? Just to defer the blame for myself and make sure that everyone knows it's not my fault. I seen some fucker on like TikTok or something make a Book of Carol edit, and they had her like that in it. So at the start, if I scroll up, so
maybe she
that's that
starts
person's
with
fault.
it and then she cuts her hair before she goes to Paris.
The haircut of Carol, maybe.
I want that figurine.
So that's
Do you know what I found on Dundee last night?
Rick Grimes.
Signed Negan Bat by Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
How much was it?
€400
We buy it. Does it have it? Like
for there.
yeah. That'd be
Yeah.
I knew.
I didn't know if it was legit though. I'm kind of afraid to buy things like that.
Yeah, me too.
It was a Lucille bat, like collector's item with his signature on it. He signed it twice apparently.
Why did you do that?
2 separate signings. He said to Jeffrey Dean Morgan at one point, and he signed it Negan at another point.
I'm going to need some proof.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
a video. Talking to Judith. Judith Grimes. Judith Walsh. Gonna be.
What's Michonne's second name? Grimes, Michonne Grimes.
Yeah.
They're not married though.
True.
It's not a pretend marriage like Maggie and Glenn's.
Oh, they didn't even.
Who
fix
is she
the bridge.
talking to?
They didn't even fix the bridge.
Who is she talking to though?
Rick.
Oh yeah, maybe she thinks he died there.
No Andrew Lincoln in this.
No Andrew Lincoln. Jeepers Creepers. Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus goes in Andrew
Oh
Lincoln's.
gosh.
I don't know about that now.
Guys, we were asked on TikTok this week who we think the best actors in The Walking Dead are. I answered. I replied back first.
I agree with him though.
I put John Bernthal as the best actor in the series. Andrew Lincoln. Melissa McBride. Scott Wilson. And then fifth is a toss-up between Jeffrey Dean Morgan, David Morrissey, and Lenny James. Them are who I consider the best actors in this show.
Norman Reedus is really good, but the last they've lost Judith already.
Oh dear. Jude?
Hey Jude.
Run.
The end of the episode. What the hell?
Isn't it a mullet? Judith thinks she Carl or something. Or Coral even.
She just spilled half the.
Hey, I dabble in the culinary arts once upon a time ago, and
This is another thing they kind of do too much. We're we can't take on new people, and then they do. Why can't you take on new people?
Jude.
Oh yeah, she's deaf. Connie's deaf, which is kind of cool.
I only know a little bit of sign language, guys.
And isn't there there's
Thank you.
There's one bit in the show sometimes where they do it from Connie's perspective with the walkers that she can't hear them and stuff, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah, but I feel like the show became so shit they have to do cool stuff like that to make up for it. What was it? Thank you.
They need food and water and medicine.
That.
Isn't that fuck you?
Is that Italian?
I'm pretty sure that's fuck you.
If they don't go on.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys.
When we were kids, there was a thing on the playground that this was, will you please fuck off?
I don't remember that.
I remember that.
I wasn't paying attention. What about the deer?
I don't really know any other sign language, unfortunately, guys.
That's mad deer.
Oh, this is Daryl Dixon's sign language.
It'll grow back. Our loyalty to you, my queen.
Kyle with long hair. Do you remember my violin teacher?
No.
You don't remember her walking around school?
No.
Okay, she can't be looking like her.
But you know what she does with the long hair? Give off our teacher vibes.
She does, and this violin teacher gave off our teacher vibes. I don't know why she was a violin teacher, guys. I remember one time I went to the toilet and she was using the students' bathroom, and we were like, "What the hell are you doing here?" Oh my God, it's Henry! Another one of Sophia's brothers.
Another one?
Yeah, they're all
Are you for real?
siblings. Yeah, they all play, which I think is kind of cool.
Nepotism.
Oh, Henry.
In the clear. Nice.
But there's a big time jump here
Is
then.
everyone all right?
Yeah, you're late though, mate.
Another pipe went and they fixed it.
Well done, my boy.
Dad, we're holding things together with
Dad?
plastic and tape.
But we are holding things together.
We need better tools. Someone who's trained.
King Ezekiel isn't
Henry, we've
the
discussed.
stepfather. He's the father that stepped up.
There's a
Real
big
shit.
feather in his hair. Do you see that?
I'll be late for supper. Don't wait for me.
Supper. I wonder what they're having.
Henry, I appreciate your passion and your honesty. But you had best watch your tone, son.
Yeah, Henry. Why does Henry have an attitude? Is this explained? Ooh.
Oh, he's still into his.
What?
Whoa! Then. That's great. I love that they use that again.
Welcome to my world.
Again, I feel the need to remind you that what we are doing is in direct and flagrant violation of the current security protocols.
Yeah, we know.
Do you know what they should have done here? They should have had Judith ask the questions. That would have been awesome. That would have been real awesome.
I think they would have brought him inside the gate before they took off.
Still in, yeah, exactly. Still in this shithole, huh?
Look at her tattoo on her chest.
Who?
Her.
Oh, how could I see it when her back was turned to me?
It showed it a second ago. What's her name, guys?
Copa was a fossilized city of shit.
You'll be safe here.
Thanks, Judith. It's actually kind of not true. A lot of people have actually died in Alexandria,
this
Judith.
is not a safe place. I feel like that person on the right, I've never seen them in anything. Do they die soon?
I don't think so, because did they not stay with Connie? I don't know. I know Daryl and Connie become very close, and Daryl like learned sign language for her. Maybe we'll learn with Daryl, guys.
Is that a thing to make people kind of be like, oh, I love Daryl so much because he does things like
Oh
this?
my god, character development. Can you imagine actually like being like how long has this been a zombie apocalypse now? Like what, 10 years or something? And not then seeing this for the first time, you'd be like, whoa.
Well, what I was gonna say was, it's quite impressive to survive so long as a deaf person in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, because you can't hear the zombies. Although fucking Rick and all never did either. Turbine.
It's a windmill, not a wind turbine.
We have turbines.
Yeah, we don't have windmills. See, I told you they gave him a hat.
You have a bigger hat now though. Still a
What the
priest.
fuck was that? So is Maggie gone now? Did they just not explain that?
Gracie, stay where you are, okay?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's
yeah.
Gracie.
Fucking Rosita dressed like she fucking in Forever 21 or something.
Another one in a wagon. Female with head trauma. She's conscious.
Or no, she's been thrifting. Look at the pocket tee. She's been thrift shopping. Look, let's give Eugene and Sadiq a ponytail to show the time jump, guys. Jesus Christ.
Everyone has braids. Or plaits. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
would they not get a few scissors? Like, surely it's ideal to keep your hair short in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, and they do that in the game.
Yeah.
They cook Clementine's hair.
In
for that.
Telltales.
Not in fucking Destiny.
No. I had fucking Shane wearing the murder jacket before prison and that. If you haven't watched it already, guys, watch the Walking Dead Destiny's video we did. It's really good, I think. I love making videos like that.
Pretty funny, yeah.
TikTok liked it.
Why'd you touch her up? Not anybody else.
They're whistle-worthy, clean as a wise. They surrendered their weapons willingly.
It's not your call to make.
Shut up, Michelle.
Oh, a real boss like Rick now, huh?
I decided
Oh yeah, a
I
child.
needed help.
I wouldn't want to stay in this place with a child calling shots like this.
Maybe their fate is something we should decide together.
It'll be dark soon. First thing tomorrow, we can bring them before the council for a vote.
I don't understand why you wouldn't take people on. I don't get that.
More mouths to feed. Untrustworthy, especially at this stage.
Okay.
What are you doing by yourself at this stage?
A baddie.
Who?
The
Connie?
girl. No, the girl with the chest tattoo. Yeah, but you
You
doesn't
think?
know. You doesn't know Rick Grimes.
Yeah, sure. What's this shit?
Like, she
showing
ain't
me?
ever seen him in the uniform.
Our pictures. Get this in the bin.
She'd be like, seriously.
Why didn't Michonne throw it on the ground anyway?
Did she not drop it?
That was for the boy.
Oh, they're gonna do more of a dap up, not like
man.
That was for the boy. This is for my boy.
We'll never see each other.
Dap up.
I'll be back before the fair starts, right?
fair.
Wouldn't miss it.
Are on a fair?
As my father said to me once, upon my departure from home, you be respectful, be responsible, be kind, and be safe.
I will, Dad, I promise.
You need to tend to things here.
Are they going
This
Paris?
fair is important.
Yeah, probably.
They were at when Rick pulled up
Nothing wrong
Alexandria
with
for the
that.
first time.
This world could
And it was
go
like he could hear kids and there was no kids in there.
And
Remember that?
more of
Oh
those
yeah, it was
who
really
goes
pretty.
down.
And it just was a clip of his eyes.
Yeah, that was actually really cool.
Yeah.
They don't see, that's what I'm saying. Oh my, I was hit with like a wave of longing for the past
I'm sure
this
you
week,
do, my queen.
and not in like a life way, in Walking Dead way.
Yeah.
Because like it's not even the farm I was reminiscing over and whatnot. It was like season 5, like Terminus, that era. As much as I gave out about the time, oh my god, it was just so much better, guys.
They don't do it like that anymore.
I was looking at the Rick scene where he realized everyone in Terminus was wearing shit that belonged to his group. Oh my god, it was so good. So good.
Which one of you is the leader?
Neck tattoo girl is on the council.
I feel like I know her. I feel like I know someone that looks like her.
Connie and Kelly, and then me, and then Bernie.
That's Bray Girl Magma.
Yeah.
I swear.
Braid Girl.
Swear. Magma?
Magna.
Magna? Where, like, have I seen her in something before?
Natty Hilker.
Was she in Best of Rick when she never knew Rick? Episode Diaries, what is this? What is all this? The new chainsaw, excuse me? I feel like I know someone that like looks like her.
Is she pregnant?
I think she's had a baby.
Oh look, there she is with
Ugh, Tara.
That's so funny that like you couldn't see her in the picture and then like you clicked into it.
Why do motherfuckers do this?
What, put their tongues in each other?
Yeah, like nearly like. The Book of Carol.
Oh my god.
The Book of Carol. Oh, she's gay, is she?
She's gay.
The Walking Dead would be not without its diversity, proud of our LGBTQ cast and characters. So maybe she's gay or the character's gay? I don't know.
She's from Germany.
Like only Pixel. 26.
Is that Enid? She's a year older than me.
What's she up to?
I thought she was sticking up her middle finger there and I was like, what the hell?
See all the Walking Dead people were like hanging out recently.
Yeah, I
some
seen
shit.
that. They
I
had
don't know
like
what
some
it
sort
was.
of talk thing.
Yeah, I don't know what it was really.
I was like,
I didn't really know what was going on. But yeah, I was like, why the fuck aren't I at this? Why aren't they let me tell you something getting invited to this? Interview with her the other day. She seemed kind of fun. I don't know.
Seen it, dude.
She seems kind of not annoying, like, you know. I see it, like they were talking about like her 4 favorite films or something. What is it with the color on this? She seemed kind of fun. I don't know. Oh, she's one of these. Look, purple, white. I'm gonna do all green pictures now. Then I'm gonna do all red and fuck it up. Now we're gonna go with a yellow theme for a bit. Now we're going with a purple theme. Do you know people that do that?
Yeah, let her live, alright? Is that Maggie?
Where?
Oh, I thought that was fucking Maggie.
She could play a young Maggie though.
She could.
Or like a Maggie's daughter or something. Or
yeah.
There were others, of course.
How many walkers have you killed?
Imagine Rick just walked in and said that.
Everyone was like, whoa, whoa. Reminded me that Rick's not here.
They didn't make it.
Oh my god, I swear I know someone who looks like her and I can't like.
Who were you before?
I can't like figure it out. Figured it out. I can't figure it out.
Is
who
it
is.
I was a music teacher.
Music teacher, huh?
Waited tables at a truck stop.
Is it my friend who had a cousin in your year?
She said she was a journalist.
And lived up the road?
My friend that had a cousin in your year. That's a riddle for me to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
My friend.
I saw this friend last night.
Friend had a cousin in your year.
I'll say Sprite Waterfall. I believe she was present for it.
Okay. Oh, I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah,
the person she had a crush on me for a long time.
Yeah, is it her?
No.
Right, okay.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I thought I kind of got...
Not even close. I don't know where you came up with that one.
I thought I kind of got similar vibes.
In appearance?
I haven't seen her in a very long time.
You're damn right you haven't.
Okay, maybe actually I was right out of the ballpark right there.
Alta, like who is this
my
person?
guardian angel, but
This is gonna bug me for next 3 seasons if she lives that long.
I guess I'm still a music teacher.
What? He was a music teacher?
Education, monsters, and mayhem.
Guys, does anyone know how to play guitar?
Or yeah, oldest dude.
What were you gonna say?
We don't need a music teacher
What
in this
did you
place.
do to survive?
These questions suck ass. Every time I see her, it starts coming to me. And, oh, jeepers.
At first, I was just lucky. I was in the right place at the right time. And then I met the right people.
Like, do you know like, who's doing her fade for her?
Here's the thing: is that
That's
funny,
that's
but
one thing that doesn't make sense.
Before all this, if you saw us all sitting at the same table at like a restaurant or a bar or something, you'd say to yourself, "Well, hey, oh, maybe these people work together." Because
This was the first episode without Rick Grimes, and we're focusing so much on people we don't know already.
Yeah.
So.
the fact that we're breathing.
Maybe show us a bit of what the world's like now instead of getting straight into new characters. Maybe just to talk.
Yeah.
I'd like to motion for a vote.
I have a question.
The chair recognizes.
How many
I
people
lost something once.
Ah, yeah.
That's what that was giving there. Do you know Rick Grimes by any chance?
As a community, we want to be kind.
Are they going to make Michonne annoying?
We want to be
Probably
generous. We want to be charitable. Decisions like the one we are about to make can come with a heavy price.
Why, has there been something happen in the past?
Can you show me your left hand?
Michonne, what are you doing?
Wait, what? It's bandaged.
You get that at a truck stop?
What?
Screw you.
What is it?
Is it a tattoo?
Are they going to show us?
What is it? If you have something to say, say.
It's a prison tattoo. The 4 dots are the walls. The one in the middle.
It could be the 5 on a dice.
Hard time.
Hard times.
Actually, Michonne, you were in prison for a long time too. Because we watched you there.
She was in prison.
I can explain.
Also,
You wanna
is
tell me?
Michonne being rude just because she was a prisoner in her past
And you
life?
have nothing to hide.
Was she?
Well, she has a prison tattoo.
Michonne does?
No, she does.
Oh. I just think Michonne thinks people can't change or something.
You've all literally murdered people, but we're
Yeah.
going to call out a girl who was in prison. Probably for what? What did she go to prison
10
for?
years ago.
Even Daryl said...
I remember.
She's really talking
And I
like
know that
SpongeBob.
you do too. Take your vote. I second the motion.
Hey,
She's really-
can I ask you a question?
Let me ask you something. She wants to ask her something. Is that a Shane reference?
She shouldn't have said, can I ask you? She said, let me ask you something.
Let me ask you something.
But what was I going to say there? Oh, yeah. Michonne's all like, oh, you went to prison. Daryl's even said himself he would be in prison. Like, he would have went into prison.
Yeah.
So why are we judging people for being in prison? That's kind of weird.
Imagine he went, "Good morning, Vietnam!" Imagine that. That'd be good. You wouldn't get that reference. The Robin Williams movie called Good Morning Vietnam. You wouldn't get that reference.
Morning USA. Oh, is this the start of them?
I recently read a story about this woman in the Vietnam War
I think they're good people.
who would broadcast every day for like hours, mainly towards the stations that they were listening to. She would just get on the radio and just laugh and jeer at them, saying, "You're gonna lose, your government is out here killing you." She would just jeer and berate them over the radio, getting into their heads. And I listened to some of the audio of it and it's so chilling. It's creepy.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's so kind of interesting.
But why didn't they just turn it off?
That if we went
I don't know. I don't know. It's war. Like they were all fucked up and shit. But she was basically, that was just what she did. She just did that every day. Got into their heads and shit. Fucked them up psychologically. Bullied them. I thought it was just so interesting reading it. Hopefully she's not like a psychopath. It's bad for me to kind of find that interesting. I don't want an AI answer. I do not want Hanoi Hannah. That's it.
Hanoi Hannah.
Hanoi Hannah.
AI had it first, though, so...
Yeah, I don't use AI. Get that shit off.
Wait, go to the video of it. I want to see.
I will, but like, I don't know, but whatever. Yeah, Claire, you need to read more about the Vietnam War.
Oh, I know nothing about history. I'm really bad on stuff like that.
Basically, like, America had no right to be involved in that war whatsoever. They did it because they were fighting for freedom.
Is this the first kiss? Or are they adapted and developed as a couple?
How amazing you are.
This seems very, like...
Forced.
No, I was going to say, it seems like they've been a couple for a while.
Gabriel got a Latina body, and I don't. That, you know, America had no right to be involved in this war. They tried to convince the world that was because they were fighting for the freedom of the Vietnamese. It's bullshit. It's total nonsense. It was because they were trying to spread communism in Vietnam, and America don't like communism because of Russia.
Guys, who's Michonne talking
You
to?
weren't here.
She's talking to Rick again, I think.
Neither
No?
was he.
Guys, she kind of losing a little bit.
You didn't have to go through that. Judith?
Yeah. Homework.
Hey, Mom.
Mom. It's wrong on so many levels. I don't even give a shit. Laurie Grimes.
Does anyone tell Judith about Laurie, by the way?
Wizard of Oz. Courage. Show
Heart.
represents home. Heart. Yeah.
Love and
Yeah, exactly. So.
Brain. Who's Brain then?
Scott Wilson. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Andrew Lincoln says.
What the fuck?
My hero.
Fell for a trap, you fucking bozo.
Oh, do I know her?
There's only 4 of them.
Drop it.
He was only 2 of them.
I knew this was going to happen. I don't know why I said.
Good at math, but I'm pretty sure there's more of us than you.
He's making fun of me. He's making fun of me.
What does he say?
Prick. He's like,
Oh,
that
it's the
guy.
Saviors. I knew the girl with the gun. Are we really doing another Saviors War in season 9?
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, he says.
Generally speaking, as I said.
Like her hair would be very curly when she takes it out those plaits.
It really annoyed me how many people were commenting on TikTok. Rick isn't dead. Rick isn't dead. Yeah, it was shown to us at the end of the episode. We know. Like, we're not fucking stupid.
We're saying it from their perspective. They think Rick is dead.
Or the other way on TikTok, a load of people are like, stop talking. I'm trying to hear the scene.
Really ain't my bag, but
Someone commented that on Destiny's TikTok clip. It's like, are you fucking serious? Like, it's directly taken from the show. We know what happens. Like,
it's also like, if you want to watch it, either go play the game yourself or go watch the fucking TV show yourself.
people are asking what. That's another thing to go. What game is this? It's in the fucking description of what you're watching. It says it there. I put it in every one. And then everyone's like, don't get this game. It's a waste of money.
You spared me back in the day, so I'm gonna offer you the same courtesy.
Or one lad was like, what normal person plays this game anyway? And some people were like, they're just having fun taking the piss out of it. He was like, but it's still such a waste. Like, why would you bother wasting your time? He started going off on one. It's like,
brother, why are you wasting your time commenting?
There's like 100,000 people have watched us play it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we're playing it.
Yeah.
Nearly 200,000 actually.
Commenter. Why does he have like a...
I think I'll have that rock on your hand too.
It's called a ring, mate.
It's so cringy he has a match in his mouth.
That's what I was going to say a second ago. Why does he have a match in his mouth? But...
Oh. Henry, don't!
Henry cool with it though. We've seen this, we've played these games before.
Henry.
That wouldn't have happened to Morgan, let me tell you.
Take it. Take it. Take it, it's yours!
Why would he want that anyway?
Yeah, it's not like he can sell it for like money or something.
Yeah. I think it's a power thing.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And it also doesn't suit you. Get your hands off Cat Peltier right now.
Welcome, Carl.
Oh, she's doing her homework with Negan.
An
Isn't
airplane
that what she
A
does?
is flying east at 500 miles per hour.
He helps her.
An airplane B is flying west
Look at him.
at 650 miles per hour.
Booking a seat on airplane C. Because that is shaping up to be one hell of a mid-air collision.
You gonna help me or what?
My ship's head.
All right, let me ask you something. You ever seen an airplane fly in any direction?
Bro, thinks he's Shane!
Shaved his head and let me ask you something.
Jeepers!
What the hell? He
Yeah,
said
she
it so. Let me ask you something. He said it like him too.
And he said that about 4 times in this series so far. He thinks he's Shane.
He's a replacement for Shane, to be fair.
Why do they like Negan so much? Why do they like Shane so much when he did this? Rick Grimes said the N-word in the first episode of this show. Why do y'all like Rick? When he uses racial slurs.
Do you actually remember when he said it? That was crazy.
You being you want to help him.
I found him. I
Found him. Alright, Rick.
Rick Grimes reference from Judith Grimes.
When I was about your age, I used to bring home stray dogs. My mom, she hated it. I never understood why. They always seemed so friendly and grateful. Till one day, I brought home the wrong dog. That dog killed all the other strays. Chewed off half my mom's ear when she tried to stop it. The thing is, that dog seemed just as friendly and grateful as the rest of them.
What about after that? You ever bring home another dog?
Well, hell no, I wised my ass up.
And look how great everything turned out for you.
Wait a minute, where are you going? I thought you wanted my help.
I do, but just with math.
Why just math?
Because it doesn't matter if you're a good or bad person on the inside. The numbers don't care.
Bro, she thought she was deep saying that, huh? Wonder does Michonne and them approve? I imagine if Maggie found out Judith was doing maths
they
with
definitely don't approve of her talking to Negan. I feel like. You think she's a good little actress?
Looking good, Eugene?
Yeah, good actor.
I think her name is.
Better than that Judith they had before. They kept looking in the camera.
Yeah, remember? She
What
was
the
like,
hell?
easy now.
What the hell is he doing?
He's climbing down the water. What is that?
Sassy molasses. Is that what he said? She didn't see that. Is she for real? Like?
She got
She's
some
wearing
sneakers.
sneakers.
Yeah. Oh no! Well, what's everything there now is broken.
Oh yeah, because that would happen.
But I need to stay up there.
Yeah, I'd say Eugene would do that, alright.
Just stay up there. They're not going to see you up there. Surely, right? And we get Rosita to go up too.
Eugene for show would like That's another thing I keep saying there for show. It's my new vocal take.
What about that simmer?
Let It Simmer is another one. Thank you, Ola Pixel. Why? Like Eugene would for sure send someone up there rather than him. Like, I'm not getting up there.
Yeah, but that's his character development. Uh-oh! Ran out of ladder. Well, shit.
Eugene!
Why didn't, like, he just call her and Gary to pick the ladder up?
That's a seriously painful negative.
I think it's weird she's wearing sneakers.
I was just about to say, like, she's the first one we've seen, like, opt for sneakers.
And usually she wore some boots. These boots were made for walking.
They're made for walkers.
Use this as a crutch.
Smart.
More like a walking stick than a crutch, actually. But
Oh, she's wearing jeans also. Like the mom jeans.
are you sure? I thought she was wearing like cargos.
No, they're like jeans. She really is shopping in Forever 21, huh? Our Peltier is not materialistic, Henry. The Book of Henry would be good.
Book of Henry. Oh, he dies.
Yeah. That's the only one I know about on this pike. And
Oh.
who's the other one I know about? Oh, Tara. That's the only two I know. Other than that-
Really?
Yeah. Other than that, I do not know who's on the spot.
I know at least one other.
Is it a big one?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Someday you'll understand.
That I don't have long to
And then
wait.
there's one death before that. And I think it happens soon. I had a little bit more of a spoiler extra on it, yeah.
I don't know any deaths coming up soon before the pike. It's before the pike.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know any. What the hell?
Don't comment it. Don't comment it,
Yeah.
guys. Leave it.
Because from now on, that actually will be a spoily-woily for me. Because I don't actually know anything anymore.
I know it.
I wanted us to have options.
I kind of like Magna. I'm on her side.
Hand it over.
What?
Yumiko's necklace, come on. Yeah, we noticed. Hand it over.
What?
It's got everything and everything.
Mad, this is still the first episode we have to watch today.
Oh.
We can't.
I waffled for what, 15 minutes about Vietnam there? There was something else I waffled about.
Right, same as always.
Right.
I low-key think it's pathetic that none of the other two attempted to learn any sign language for this woman.
Because if Kelly dies, they're kind of fucked.
Why?
Because she's the only one who knows sign language.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that was...
Oh, she did know what she meant. Because she didn't meant to... So Magna did know what she said.
We fight.
I can't focus when she's on screen because I feel like I can't pinpoint who I know that looks like her.
Also, Magna wants to fight Michonne. Connie's like, leave that girl alone. I just rhymed Michonne like Rick Grimes did. Who's Miko? Is Miko the music
The one
teacher?
in the... No, the one in the hospital.
Listen to her, okay? She's right. You got little kids here. You want to fight debate style? Cool.
Listen to her is
You
probably
wanna
the wrong
fight,
word to
fight?
use there, but...
I say
What?
let's save it for
Said
somebody
listen to her.
who deserves it,
I don't know if
right?
that's the right thing to say.
I get a yes
do
vote
you
on
mean?
that.
She didn't say
Yes.
anything.
Oh!
Kelly, yes. Majority rules. Hand it over now.
And the other one, you keep up your ass.
Sleep on it. All right?
I wouldn't sleep on that, might poke you.
I was literally going to say something like that, but I couldn't think of the joke quick enough.
Oh my god, like, Henry.
Just set the match on fire in his mouth.
Oh, that's pretty badass, actually. Oh, it's Carol Peltier.
The ring I could let go? That stuff belonged to people I knew.
I swear you'll never see us again.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Oh!
Oh.
I'm just like Carol Peltier.
I said it first!
Okay, that kind of looks like shit. So does that. That doesn't look too bad. Did she get the ring?
No. She said she didn't let go of that.
Like the taking of the match there.
Yeah, it was cool. I'm pretty sure it was Henry, though. Although we have Carl
thought it
Peltier,
was
badass moment again.
Henry Peltier?
Henry Peltier, yeah.
Well, really, she's not Peltier anymore.
She's Ezekiel. Oh, no.
I don't know.
Is his first
But
name
she's
Ezekiel?
not. She's not the book of Carol Peltier anymore. She's Carol, Queen.
Well, if they're only engaged, we don't know if they're actually married.
No, they're married. I was so confused what was going on in there.
So was I.
Oh my god.
Oh, look, it's RJ. It's Rick Jr., guys.
So this bitch went to go fucking kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right. You were going to turn that in.
You missed one.
Yeah, I know. I was just pretending to not realize that.
I wonder what she was in prison for.
If I had all this.
I'm sure we'll get an entire episode dedicated to figuring it out.
Although I
at
kind of
some
like
point.
her. Do you like her?
No, because I can't figure out who she fucking reminds me of.
Figured it out. So you're not Rick Grimeson? Because you didn't figure it out quite quickly.
She just looks like someone who had their septum pierced, doesn't she?
Oh my god, yeah. I couldn't do that. I could get that nose pierced, but not that.
Judith Grimes.
Classic. That's a
My
classic.
dad would have wanted me to have it. To protect myself and the people I love.
Yeah, he
She's his
would've.
stepdad.
I'm the one who's supposed to be protecting you.
Is that why you're taking
What?
them out?
Her dick is
Shane?
huge in her hands. No, Shane probably would have kicked him out, to be fair.
Sean should have been like, you don't know him, Judith.
Yeah.
Alright?
You were literally 4 years old.
Your brother, too.
Coral?
Or she has
Why
a
don't you help them?
stepbrother because
Yeah. Is it even step?
Oh no,
Oh, no, it
it's
is.
Laurie's. No, it would be her brother. Because Laurie's her mother. Shared mother.
Half brother.
Brother and sister.
Step brother would be like RJ.
RJ.
Sometimes.
Even RJ? Because
Yeah.
To Carl, too.
Because Rick and Michonne are RJ's parents.
yeah.
And that is none of them are the parents of
I'm
Judith.
starting to forget their voices.
Yeah, but then should one of the parents? I don't fucking know, dude.
I'm
I
gonna
actually
try
don't.
to,
No,
but they
you
keep
you don't, I
fading
know.
away.
Oh, my head is fucked.
Okay, let me tell you something. Parents of Judith, Shane and Laurie,
Yeah.
right?
Parents of Coral.
Laurie
And
and
Rick.
Rick. So Laurie is the shared parent. So Judith and Coral are siblings because they have a shared mother.
Yeah.
Okay? RJ, parents, Rick and Michonne.
Yeah.
Judith does not share a parent with RJ.
Yeah, so then when you call that a stepbrother, because a stepbrother would be like, if.
So really, yeah, it's not even a stepbrother.
Yeah.
It's more of like an adopted brother.
Yeah.
Or she's the adopted one, really.
Yeah. 'Cause
So, yeah, there you
this
go.
is all very confusing. We should do a family tree of Walking Dead.
I mean, that's why we shouldn't call it RJ.
That is not Rick Jr. It actually is, actually. I forgot about that. I thought like Rick wasn't his actual dad for a second.
I'm hungry now.
Are you, RJ? I think it's past their bedtime. Why are they
Yeah.
still out of bed? Or just want a bedtime snack 'cause he's hungry.
Amazingly, you know, Michonne having fun with RJ. And Judith, you know, it's up by herself. Sorry, we're not all wearing runners like you.
Yeah, we all can't run.
I'm holding
Wait.
you back. I cannot keep on keeping on. I'll gladly distract them.
I think this is from. Is this a scene from the trailer of this season? And they hear the whispers for the first time.
Something I've been working up the testicular growth.
Alta, yeah, when they're in the muck.
Yeah, then that's gonna happen.
Yeah, look there, look, no,
Yeah.
disgusting water.
We are making it. Come on.
Oh, jeepers.
Oh man, I really want to hear the whispers. I'm kind of scared.
Did you see that?
What?
Rue M?
Maggie.
Michonne? Maggie?
Oh. Root. Milltop.
Malexandria?
Mom,
Mingdom.
Milltop?
I'm sorry about what I said last night. And
Murminus?
thank you.
Murminus. Risen.
Okay.
Marshall's
The
Farm.
Manctuary?
Safe, and that's all that matters.
Matlanta?
Amp. Oh. She got the ring back.
Henry's like, damn, badass.
How the fuck did she get that back? He was on fire.
Probably took it off him as he slept.
Where are you taking us? Seems like you've gone clear off the map.
This is giving Red Dead Redemption.
Whoa.
Oh, what's this? That's Daryl Dixon.
That is Daryl Dixon. Look at Carl.
You
And he's like,
right,
you know this
Sarah?
guy?
Classical.
He has some wood. What is going on? What happened to her?
Remember?
Guys, why does she have an X on her back? Is that Rick's shirt?
Should we know? Should
yeah,
we
'cause
remember
should we
that?
know that? What the
Did
hell?
that happen at some point?
Is that Rick's shirt?
God, get your own clothes. Probably doesn't even fit her. I do remember him wearing that denim. Okay, well, we were hard on Maggie to get over Glenn. Michonne, you need to get over
Sorry,
it now.
guys.
Okay.
If I knew we were going to be booted as soon as I recovered, I would have
British.
British woman.
Guys, if I knew we'd go and be booted, I would have brought some tea and crumpets.
What the? Oh, when we tried crumpets the other week, and actually,
Can I have a tad bit of butter?
crumpets are kind of
Oh, they
average.
suck. They're shit.
They actually were
The ones we had
horrible.
anyway were disgusting.
Yeah.
So
I
boring.
remember you came into my room and I thought you were eating them like this.
I tried
I
a bit
didn't
of
know
them
if
raw.
you toasted it or I don't even have to, but I was like, what the fuck? Maybe with a bit of Nutella on.
Are they fucking them out?
Are they? Look at that guy in his rocking chair on his porch.
Ah, that's the dream.
Hmm.
And you go inside and play Counter-Strike. That is the dream. Keep them. And then Maggie's gonna be like, no!
Save him.
Change your plans. There's a place a lot like this.
Judith don't even know what that is like.
The leader might take you in. I'll
What?
escort you personally. Talk to her.
Hilltop.
Did she say talk to her? Did she just make it?
It's a lot like this one.
No, wait, where's she going?
I'll escort you personally. Talk to her.
Talk to her.
Talk to her.
Talk to her reference in The Walking Dead.
Wait, who are they going to see then? Hilltop? Maggie? Who's leader of Hilltop? Because Maggie's not there.
Yeah, who is? Are we missing
Do
someone?
we know that?
Yeah, I told you.
Good luck. Wow.
Oh.
What? How did Judith know?
No, I think she's trying to be funny.
I'll work on it.
Oh,
That's a classic
cute.
right there. That's a classic.
What the fuck?
She just told her to fuck off. Yeah, because it's so funny. Like that can be like that's like a peace thing in American, like but then here it's like fuck off.
So when you peace.
People be like fuck off.
Oh, this is it. I remember this from the trailer. I didn't watch this scene, but I remember it from the trailer because I watch the trailers all the time.
Is that? Am I doing that right?
Oh god, let's see Adam. Let's hear them. Let's hear him whispering. Good thing they had that shovel, huh?
It's kind of fucking disgusting.
Would that work also?
Oh, I ain't doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. Go on, which one is Whisper? I think I'd see him.
You can hear them. He said, "Where are they?" I know they're shitting themselves. That's creepy. I don't like that at all. That's so creepy. Because you'd be like, they were talking.
Also, pretty like fucking pathetic from the Whisperers to like let them get away. Like,
Yeah,
like
what
there's
the
some
fuck?
sort of dumb walker or something.
That was cool.
Fucking clowns.
That would chill me the fuck out if I was in real life.
Happened to me once. My buddy Eric actually were out in the woods, and I'm trying to think of a joke to make here, like me when.
Yeah, me. Literally, that's what I was saying in my head. I was like, me when I get lost on the way back from the bathroom in the club. Yeah, if you mean the woods.
Apparently, Vietnam soldiers used to do that to Americans too. They used to whisper around the woods to fuck with their heads. Yeah.
Melissa McBride.
When we getting Melissa McClusby. That was right.
You know, you mean Melissa McGroom?
Captain. Oh no, Gail from Below Deck.
Captain Sandy.
Captain Sandy.
Wow.
The goat.
Remember when we were watching? Remember watching? He left because he was like.
He was
crippled?
sick and he was all shit and all.
Yeah, and then fucking Captain Sandy rocked up to the
so
place.
Good. So
Oh
good.
my god.
Guys, we gotta watch some Below Deck on the channel at some point.
Yeah.
Should we re-watch the good season?
I feel like we
Or-
should. I just love Gail.
No,
Gail
but I
and
feel it
Nathan.
wouldn't. I feel like we should have watched that for Let Me Tell You Something, because we were really good watching that. That was funny when we were watching that together.
Gail and Nathan, and then he had Joe going around, and he had John.
And then we've tried to watch other seasons, and it just doesn't hit. Everyone's just really annoying and shit and boring. And you really live like this, there, Alex?
Is it really surprising to you that he lives like that? Is that a spider? Did you get a dog yet? Didn't you get a dog?
You didn't fix the boat since last time?
Oh, what a nice dog.
Hi, dog.
Does that dog go to Parry France with him?
No.
I hope we don't have to put up with a dog death.
I don't think we do. Does dog die, guys? I think he just stays at home. He didn't bring him apart.
I want to say something.
Not hearing you deny it.
Let me say something.
Tell you something.
Can I tell you something?
I'm
Tell you
glad
what.
you changed your mind about me. I'm not hearing you deny it.
Deny?
Is that how you pronounce her real name?
Deny Kira? Yeah.
Doesn't mean I trust them.
You think they went to deny it when they were filming?
us not being defenseless out in the open because you gave them a reason not to trust us. I choose that option. Except, oh wait.
Okay, music teacher. Turn around.
We could roll with this a little while longer.
Don't look at me.
No, it's not cool. I want my damn knives.
Look, I'm sorry about Magna. She can be a bit hot-headed. Long enough. He loved getting under Magna's skin.
Why did I feel like she was trying to look at me there?
He used to wear this absolutely horrid
Shirt. And do you know what, lads? I'm going to make fun of the British accent because them fucking bastards took over the country I live in for hundreds of years, alright?
They took our language.
Yeah. They took my language away from me. That's why I don't speak Irish. I speak English because of them bastards.
We should be thanking them because we wouldn't be able to do Let Me Tell You Something if we spoke Irish.
It's true. Let me tell you something, last Gaeilge. Imagine that.
There you go, that's on Buchel agus Colleen.
Trying to think of some Irish.
The Walking Dead would be on Shul.
Oh, Cuig Megadi on Terminus. And that would be, I went to Terminus.
Did you go to Terminus?
Just gonna have
What are you talking about?
I was like, I went to Terminus.
Cuig Rick?
I was trying to say, Cuig Rick on Terminus. Oh, who's this girl? Oh my god, that was a shot there. Does one of your friends look like that or something?
Is it maybe?
What is this?
It's Hilltop. What are you talking about? We've
Yeah,
been
but
here
what?
before. Bok chicken? He is a doctor, what the fuck?
Tara. Why do people need so much medical attention? It's unbelievable.
I don't. It's even nowadays people need so much medical attention. Do it every day. I didn't know this thing I have to cover it. Tara? Oh, and the dots.
Yeah, we'll have them back out.
Get rid of her.
I don't think he said he could take one.
Still here. Get her out of here, man.
Like every time
Look at all
I
these
see her,
guys.
I think it's the girl from fucking Garbage Space that died and I get really confused. Who's that?
See them guys doing the stick training in the background. Like.
Hold on. Tara is not running this place, is she?
Who did you say you know was on the spikes, by the way?
Henry and Tara.
Oh, okay.
Collection. I appreciate
That's all I know.
Should be Jesus in charge.
Twins dropped it off this morning.
Maybe he didn't want to be.
She's good.
God, I haven't seen Jesus in a long time.
Isn't he falling out with the writers or something?
Oh, he didn't get paid or what?
I don't know. I think he wanted more to do.
Got a list of people that want
And then he felt he was being used wrong, so he's like, I want to go then. It's like, bro, pick up a paycheck. It's your job. Do you want money to live?
It's like, you're not Rick Grimes. You're not
Yeah.
going to get that level of screen time.
Sometimes I can't understand that with actors.
Although
And then it's
maybe-
like, what have they done since?
You know what? Maybe it's because he was putting a scene with Tara too much and he was like, you know what? Get me out of here.
Look at her with fucking ripped jeans.
I know, she's dressed like...
You can at least pretend to be happy.
Wait, is he the leader?
No.
Oh.
Sure, is he?
Just take Maggie's office. She'd want you to have it.
He is the leader.
Good. I was right.
But then, Michonne said
Check out
she...
those crop fields for Tammy.
Maybe they're not going to kill Top.
What now?
Ever go- Is Oceanside a thing nowadays?
Seriously?
Seriously? I was looking at a Beth edit the other day too, and I was really sad about it.
Beth's death could possibly be one of the most impactful in the whole season, if I'm being quite honest. In the whole show. That was a big death. Or as we said, Beth is the best written female character.
Yeah.
Keeps animals away.
Yeah, I did say that. Why is Henry going to Hilltop?
He's an idealist.
I know there was lads training with the stick there and all like him, but
Maybe that's why.
It's important, but it can be dangerous too.
No. He's gonna have to learn. Just like everybody else.
yeah.
Just like you and I did.
Yeah, look what happened to Sophia.
Yeah, don't be a helicopter parent, Carol.
Helicopter.
Rick went in a helicopter.
Is this all that's left?
Is this all that was left?
She talks like characters in like a game. She really British in real life, guys.
Is she?
I don't know.
I haven't hated these new episodes without Rick as much as I thought I was. Like, I was kind of dreading it in a way, but I think it's because I'm not expecting anything.
No,
I don't really care.
I've actually really enjoyed watching the last few episodes.
I wouldn't say I enjoyed it.
I have really enjoyed it.
It's tolerable to me so far. I think it's because I have zero expectations.
I do that.
To remember him.
Who is the guy they're talking about? A recorder! Me and fucking
Classic.
Fort class, what the hell?
Yeah, we had to learn that shit. It was compulsory that we had to learn this fucking instrument.
Yeah. And the tin whistle.
And the tin whistling first class, the glockenspiel in second and third. Then in fourth class, you use the recorder until sixth class. Unless you get picked to play a special instrument.
Well, you still have to do that though as well. Because I remember we swapped tin whistle because we preferred it. We hated the recorder in my class, so we swapped to tin whistle for sixth.
Well, I broke my recorder in the summer of fifth class, so I wouldn't have to play it in sixth class. And then I brought in my guitar, and they let me play guitar instead because I was playing guitar outside of school anyway.
People did that in my class too.
And then they asked me to join the orchestra.
I had to do the orchestra with my violin. I fucking hated it.
No, it is not a fetish.
Bass?
It's not a fetish.
DJ, collect all their weapons.
Hell no. We're taking what's ours.
No. I'm not letting my men take 5 armed strangers into Hilltop.
Your men? What about you?
I came to see if your story checks out. It does.
You aren't coming with us, and we can have our weapons.
You want your weapons? Take them. Then you're on your own out here.
Michonne.
You want an escort to Hilltop? A chance at something better?
Obsessed with knowing that now.
They stay with us.
I know you don't like her rules. I don't either. But we made it out here a long time on our own with less than this. So for a real chance for a safe place to live, we can make it a few more hours.
What does that mean?
No. People like these people.
Do you know what's crazy? They could make a plot against Michonne and them without them even knowing because of the sign language.
Yeah, I was thinking that actually.
Because of what I believe they say it's ASL.
Yeah. Is that Aaron?
No. What?
Rule number 1. Always be mindful of your surroundings.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Actually, don't forget to look up.
I thought he was going to say don't talk about Fight Club.
Aaron has a metal hand. This is unfair.
What are they doing this for? Oh, is this the gay thing?
Oh yeah, they do get together, don't they?
So they wrestle each other up a little bit first.
Then do what?
And then they wrestle each other to the ground and oh, you're bottom today, pal, or something like that. Like. Do all gay people do this, guys? Is this a gay thing?
Isn't that how they do it?
You heard me coming again.
I'll hear you coming in a second. Classico.
Look at look at his bun. He has a good bun.
That's why I was late.
Aaron's gonna be looking at his buns. Classico.
As it is, she wants to have me try for dereliction of duty. If Michonne knew I was violating protocol like this, same boat, my friend.
Don't suppose she's changed her mind about the fair?
Michonne homophobic?
Also, what's his fare? I look at his hand. What is his fare? Merle would have loved that hand.
No, he wouldn't have. He liked the knife.
Yeah, but you could also hold a knife.
No.
Nah.
Merle better.
She doesn't even know about Maggie.
Heard a gunshot. Fair?
Fireworks. Fair has begun.
Who's that?
God.
Oh, it was Rosie.
Outside.
Where's Eugenia?
Rosita, you okay?
She's fucked up.
What barn?
He's drowned.
Born.
Oh, I just said pond.
Near pond? Born? I thought you said born.
Eugene's still out here. It'll be dark soon. Whichever barn he's in, we have to hope he'll be safe there till tomorrow.
Shane reference?
A barn?
Guess you gonna bust it open again.
What the fuck, dog?
What the dog do?
Yeah, why does he have a foot?
Classical.
Oh look, one of the wings is ripped. That's really gross. One of the wings is ripped off his tail.
Thumbnail.
I'm cooking for us.
I didn't get the thumbnail in the last one.
This is the guy.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
I never said you couldn't.
Daryl said that before, didn't he? I'm not your chaperone. Didn't he say that before? Who did he say that to?
Good. That's just enough time.
Beth.
Time for what?
Oh yeah.
I'm your chaperone now? He was like that before he took a piss, wasn't it? Someone petting his head.
Looking for nits.
Oh, she's giving him a haircut.
Is she?
She has scissors.
Think she'd get out of his fucking eyes then?
Or he could just do that instead of just having it in his face the whole time.
Never found a body.
Rick's body.
Ever. After a while, it just got easier to stay out.
Maybe the walkers ate it.
Like Laurie. Which never happens again ever in the whole existence of the show.
But you know what as well? If he thinks Rick's alive, there's no body or whatever. You think Rick would have come back by now? Like he has no reason to believe that there's a bunch of people in a helicopter to go around finding people and bringing them in. So wouldn't you think he'd be like, Rick obviously doesn't want to be found, I'll leave him alone.
Yeah, Rick hates us.
But
Maybe
then
he
this group has a problem with that because she wanted to be left alone how many times and they kept tracking her down.
Maybe Daryl's like, oh, Rick must hate me because I tricked him.
How'd you get the scar, anyway?
Which one?
Oh, that was it.
This food's getting cold.
Doesn't Judith fix his jacket for him?
Yeah, she makes it all like blue and stuff.
What scars is he talking about anyhow?
I have no idea.
It's hardly the ones on his back, is it?
I don't know, because how would he have seen those?
That's what I was thinking.
But also, why does Michelle...
Said.
What is that? Oh, it's a horse.
What's going on behind there, though? What's all this?
That's the music teacher.
Drop it and turn around slow.
I can't.
I said, drop it.
You don't understand.
Shoot off for? What was he doing?
I think it was a musical instrument.
What the hell's going on?
She broke his guitar. His violin.
Ah, his guitar.
His violin.
Doesn't she like classical music, or is that someone else?
What the fuck?
Did someone say that one time in this?
I don't know.
Am I tripping? I thought someone said they like classical music one time.
Negan?
No, I thought it was Michonne.
What's that noise?
Daryl?
That was clearly not Daryl, Henry.
Is he fucking stupid? What are you doing, kid?
Fucking hell, Daryl.
What are you doing out here?
Turn it off.
What are you doing out here? Good on the dog!
Fucking hell, I'm frightened the shit out of me.
What is this dog doing? What the dog do? It's for the second time, classical. Oh, did the dog get stuck in one of his stupid traps or something?
Looks like it.
Stay here.
I bet he's going to use the crossbow. I bet you. But he doesn't know that it kinks to the left a little bit.
I got you.
In Daryl Dixon, right? Is this the second time we're going to get this?
I was going to chew on Daryl's boot for a bit
Again. These walkers would have no muscle. Do you know what I mean? Oh, now he goes for the second knife.
Yeah, why didn't he just do that in the first place? And that. Oh no, wait. Okay, so Henry did nothing.
Henry's not using his initiative.
Nice.
I'm glad he stepped in there because Daryl Dixon was absolute toast there.
Oh, his fucking foot is in a trap though.
I told you to stay back.
Good thing he didn't though, Daryl.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, you tell him, Henry. Fucking hell.
Oh, everybody's sneaking out.
Nothing gets past. I can't fucking talk today. I was gonna say nothing gets past Carl Peltier.
What were you guys doing out there?
Getting away from you, probably.
I've been training.
We've been fucking in the bushes.
Yeah. Training them, all right.
To avoid being here?
Tara's also homosexual.
Try and get Alexandria on board with
Oh, does Tara get her girlfriend?
I can't accept that. You shouldn't either. It's important.
This is kind of gross.
Everybody here is starting to
That's
realize
homophobic.
what you've gone.
No, my drink.
Fair isn't
Maybe they shouldn't have.
this.
Jesus Christ,
I know
man.
you think you're just keeping a promise to Maggie, but you took this job. Stop pretending it's just for now. She's not here. You are. Your people are counting on you. Maggie is counting on you. You need to stay here.
Yeah, dude. This is great until Tara started talking.
X. What is this from?
Yeah, but they're his.
No, look, that's clearly put on there.
And it's in the same spot as Michonne's too. The
I think
X
maybe
in the
it's-
left lower back.
Did they do it to themselves as an identification thing, or
That's silly. Are we going to get a flashback as to why they have an X?
don't spoil it first, guys? Don't probably already spoil it from the Michonne one, and then they're gonna see us saying not to spoil their own. But oh no, and they're gonna like,
For saving me.
you see?
Not tell my mom about that though.
She already knows though, but Henry, it's your mother we're talking about here. Fetch.
You know, the traps, they're not for animals. That's no way to die. Slow and painful like that.
True that, Daryl. 15 minutes.
My mom, she says you're your best friend, the one who's always had her back, no matter what.
What?
She worries about you. You can see that, right?
Well, she knows where I'm at. Is that what you want? You looking over your shoulder all the time?
It isn't just about me.
This is unbelievable. It's utterly unbelievable.
Listen.
What was bro doing though? Was he going to start playing the fucking violin in the middle of the night or something?
Do you know what this is?
It's violin, mate.
Stradivarius, circa
Circa 1725.
That's the name of the episode, Stradivarius.
Yeah, that is the music.
It's a fiddle, bro.
Okay. How did we defeat them when they were bigger and they were smarter and they were stronger, faster? They had better tools than us. So why are we still here and they're not? They found a 40,000-year-old flute.
A flute.
Yes. Yeah, flute. Yeah. Okay.
They came together as an answer to defeat.
They sat around a campfire. They shared their stories with each other in the form of music and paintings, and they created a common identity. And then they built communities and they grew, and then as they grew,
Whereas now music is about you not liking Taylor Swift and a load of Taylor Swift fans sending you death threats for not liking Taylor Swift. That's what music is now.
It brings us together.
I think Sabrina Carpenter's new album cover is problematic in objectifying women in a way to pander to bad men. You fucking suck, Sabrina. That's what you see at the moment, pretty much. You don't like Sabrina Carpenter? I hope you fucking die.
Her new song is really bad.
Terrible. And as I pointed out, it's a total rip-off of Chapel Road.
And I like all of her other songs. Not all of them.
I don't. I think she's rubbish. Her team write music for, like,
you can't
retail.
I thought you were going to say for kids, and you can't say that because they're very sexual.
No, because she's always going on about, like, I don't know, the song's called Espresso, but the espresso is actually a euphemism for penis or something. Like, it's always something like that. Like, she's the espresso in a objectifying way to her, and that she is...
Keep me up all night.
Yeah. She's the what's the word I'm using?
I don't know what she'll do if she sees me.
Object.
Maggie's gone. Took Herschel with her.
Herschel?
Jesus runs Hilltop.
This is how we find out about this.
Yeah, I was thinking that actually when Jesus was the leader, she didn't know that Maggie had left.
And how Michelle?
Yeah.
What is it?
Walkers, let's move.
How did she know this? By touching the ground.
Vibrations.
I'm picking up good vibrations. One of the Beach Boys died recently. Like,
yeah, I seen that. It's so stupid.
I'm picking up good vibrations. I love the scene in Us with the vibrations in it.
Feel the vibration. I don't remember that because I did fall asleep during that film.
No, that was not Us. That was Get Out.
Oh, I don't know if
you haven't seen
if it's Us or You then, because I...
No, You is that stupid slingshot. Alright, Bart Simpson.
Bort. Alright,
Jimmy Hopkins.
Jimmy Hopkins.
See how I knew what you were going to say? Right, tea and crumpets after we do this, guys. Palette, I wonder if they want that.
Drop it for the slow look there then.
Mmm. Damn.
Yeah, no team has shown any of this. Oh look, he's opening. Oh wow. Okay,
yeah,
maybe
nice
not.
try, buddy. Nice try.
Yeah, I stand corrected.
They should drop pallets like Dead by Daylight. They should do that.
Slay, Connie.
When you're hunting big game on Red Dead.
Wow.
Wow.
No, I don't. Fucking hell. I don't see any Rick doing this or whatever.
This is the same her that attacked you.
Throwing knives?
How do you know?
It's the whispers.
What the fuck is that?
Look at that shirt. Bro came from the disco, like.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's her boyfie.
In that shirt, really?
Guys, is someone gonna kill it, or are we just gonna let it bite her?
What's her name? Lava? Magma?
Magna. Let's call her Magma, though. It was in the brain, so he's not dead. Oh, it was actually. Sorry.
So sad about this character that I've known for 20 minutes.
We have to.
It's not about how you feel about it. It's about showing what this does to people. Not as about you as the viewer.
Shark goes crazy though.
That's a bad shot in any context.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would be sleeping good in this world. Bar Rick when he has a handful of ass all the time. Get out the violin there, mate. Let's lift the mood a bit. Come on.
I know what it's like.
Ah, Michonne broke it.
Should have told you about Maggie sooner.
Should have, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Where is she?
With Georgie.
Georgie?
Place far.
George? Oh, yeah. That's how
The girl that was in like one episode that we're supposed to remember?
Yeah.
Her?
No. I'm needed back home. I kept my promise to Judith.
Sorry, guys. We can just hear visitors coming over. In the middle of filming. And we've 5 minutes left, and I'm hoping that people at our house kind of go, just wait a few minutes, lad. Okay. Wrap it up now, guys. Come on.
Scared talks and trying to listen.
Alexander.
Who's that guy?
We have a message.
I swear he looks like someone I know.
Is that Oceanside?
Rosita Espinosa. She's been injured.
When did this happen?
Let them know Michonne and the others are headed to Hilltop. Tell them we're safe.
Why wouldn't they call her on the phone?
Yeah, or like fucking email her or something.
Send a letter with the postman.
DJ, hold up. Hold up.
God, this Connie one is good, huh?
Connie's good, yeah, I
She
like Connie.
senses
I like this group of people, actually. I usually don't like the people.
It's nothing. Is that what? I'm learning so much.
Yeah, but we're learning the wrong, because this is the American one.
But some of it's universal, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, there is someone there, though. Maybe she's not that good. Who is it?
Has to be, or
It's
the
not the
whispers,
wolves.
whispers.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the dog, look. Fuck's sake.
You're adorable. No, I'm not. Unless Enid likes adorable.
Enid. Oh, he wants a little piece of Enid, does he?
Oh, he likes
This
Enid.
guy's a real coral, huh?
Enid's not a bit old for you, though, pal.
What if I like this goofy armor they always wear?
What would it do? Like, what is it against? It's not going to stop you getting bit, like.
Yeah. This is just... No. What is the zombie game where you have a dog? Can you get one in Days Gone? I can't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of Far Cry.
Look at it. You be running and shit.
I don't really believe that that woman at the show with a book telling them how to do all this. Maggie grew up on a farm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we were thinking, we took recommendations of people. I would like to do a Warner episode here because I like finishing like the mid-season finale with the mid-season. And then I also I didn't want to do a boring episode as the Warner. And from what I hear, this has some good stuff in it. I think people were commenting that. So I would like to do it as a Warner episode. I would like to do something that's good. I don't want to waste an episode, let me tell you something, doing a slow episode when it's just one.
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't feel like we'd be producing good content. Do you know what I mean? So I think we're going to use this opportunity here to get back on the twos.
Evolution.
As an even number, like. And then we're back into, like, you know, after the mid-season finale, we're back into it. Let me tell you something. Boom. All back together again. And what we're actually wanting to do too is the day we film this, we're going to film another video.
Yeah.
That's not Walking Dead related.
That we can get
that
out
same
there.
Day. I'm somewhat. I didn't think that they were bad.
I enjoyed those two
I wouldn't
episodes.
say I enjoyed them, but I thought it was tolerable. And as I said, I think it's because my expectations are low.
I didn't enjoy 7 as much, but episode 6 I actually really enjoyed watching. I like this new group of people quite a bit. I don't like the music guy, but I like Magna and I like Connie.
I don't know about Magna. I think it's because I'm distracted by trying to figure out who she looks like. I like Connie.
Connie's cool. It's quite interesting too.
Daryl seems tolerable so far.
Now we know Eugene's going to be okay because he's in the thumbnail for episode 12.
Scheisse. Ah, jeepers.
Who is that? I have no idea who that is. Like her.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
And she's there again.
That's not her, is it?
Yeah, it's the same person.
She looks way older than her. That looks like a young girl. And that
I
looks
think
like an
that's-
older woman.
No, because look, she stood beside Henry. They're like, is this Henry's girlfriend or something?
She came up when I put in Magna. I do remember this.
What do you mean she came up when you put in Magna?
I swear she came up.
Cassidy McClinney.
24. Oh, you're right. I thought that was a middle-aged woman. Sorry, Cassidy. Just in that's still, I thought it just looked like a woman. I'm sorry.
Well, she's a woman. Maybe not
Yeah, but
woman.
not when this is filmed. What is this fucking red mark on my nose?
That was there before we started too.
But it wasn't as bad though.
This spot.
It is, but it's... Oh my god. I look like I've been in a fight or something.
He has, guys.
Yeah, fighting my demons. Still not the same without Rick though.
No.
It's not the same.
Or Fane. Or Herschel.
Or Maggie.
No,
Kappa Klaus.
We didn't really realize she was gone for a bit. So.
But yes, I'm kind of rushing through our little talk here at the end because I know there's people in our house right now who come visit.
We haven't seen in a while. What is
Yeah,
that?
not that I care about that usually, but I just it's kind of awkward to film when people are here because you never know what could happen. So they could just blow up the whole house.
Oh.
What?
Did you see that? I had a bit of my letter and I like that and like fucking sink file. Oh,
But anywho, excited to see what else we have up. Gonna get back on the even numbers next week with this is the plan. Unless you have another plan, please let us know.
I think
if you
it's
strongly advise against it.
I think it's good to finish on this mid-season though.
Yeah, I like to do that because then it's kind of like you're kind of finishing it when everyone else would have, kind of thing. Because I don't like doing like between like one episode is like between two halves or something, you know.
Yeah.
And then I kind of want to do the other thing next week as well. I'm excited to do that. So, people, thank you for watching as always. See you all next time. Stay cool, all right? Telling you, please stay cool. See you all next week. Fucking hell.